Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, how are you? Welcome to Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. We're just into the new day. It's 12:02 a.m. I'm ready to go to bed. I said, let me hop on here. I like to hop on real quick. Give y'all a little something before bedtime. Today's video is entitled A Song from You. A Song from You, based off of Donny Hathaway's amazing love song, A Song for You. But, we're living the lyrics, right? We live the lyrics. So I'm going to call this A Song from You. And I'll receive it into myself. You guys receive it to yourselves, okay? As if someone's singing this song to you. Hey, it's Stallworth, AtlTrafficLady. You are watching HowWeFlow.Today-TV on the HowWeFlow.Today-TV network on the Flow streaming service. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, so glad to see you here. For everyone around the world, let us know where you're listening from, where you're watching us, okay? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We see people all around the world, all around the world. Looking at analytics, yeah. So glad to see you all in here with me. So, if you have something you want us to talk about here on the HowWeFlow.Today TV network, let me know. All right. You can email us at theflowtelevision@gmail.com and put in the subject line HowWeFlow.Today, and then we'll know it's for that network, okay? Yes. All right, so love, sending you love, hugs, pats, all of that, heart eyes, heart shaped and hands, and so on and so forth, and such, because it's about to go down, baby. It's about to go down. Any moment now, right? Any day now. So I want to get you prepared for when you approach your one true love. Because sometimes, we don't know what to say. We're feeling these things, especially for people who are new at feeling the true in love feelings. Or maybe if in your upbringing or just in your life in general, in your circles, you kind of were taught to, conditioned to, asked to not show your feelings. That happens. And if that was your scenario, you might not feel so free. I'm feeling so free to express my feelings, but everyone's not like me. So in understanding that, I wanted to share with you a couple of resources that can help you express your feelings to your one true love when the time is right? And so we'll start out with Donny Hathaway's song, A Song for You. I know if I play it, I'll get a copyright strike, even though we're doing this under the Fair Use Act for education and commentary, etc., etc. So, and I don't know if it'll play that well because my computer's acting all janky. So, but basically it is a song for you. Y'all know the thing. You know the thing. I'll try to share the screen. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Share screen. Share screen. And I'm going to share the tab. Hathaway. And let's see. Yeah, so I've got this great song with the great lyrics, and then we have the joy and beauty of a couple of great resources. So we're going to talk about Donny Hathaway's A Song for You, and then we're going to talk about a resource called this one's called In Love with Words. It'll teach you how to express your inner feelings with love poems and or letters. And then the other one is called The Empowered Love. The Empowered Love It's another resource I have for you today where you discover the true essence of love, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, what do you do with a scurvy pirate? Load a cannon up and fire it. Make them walk the plank. Then you'll be alone with your one true love. And what will you do then? What will you do? What will you do? So you got to know what you're going to say, right? We're going to prepare ourselves for what we need to say or to express or, whatever that looks like, right? So let me see if I can share the screen here with Donny Hathaway and a song for you. And then we'll go into the resources and then we'll give love, hugs, and pats and say see ya because I got to get up in the morning. So going to work, back to work. All right. Let's see. Let me skip the ad. And no thanks. And yeah, you know this song. As soon as you hear the beginning piano, you'll be like, oh, I know that song. I know that song for sure. Absolutely. I do. I said I do. Right? All right. Let's see. See if it'll work. I don't know how well it'll play, but we'll try. We shall try it. Here he is. It's Donny Hathaway from These Songs for You Live. And this song is called A Song for You. This video is called A Song from You. So you can even use his lyrics to say what you need to say. And I think they kind of sound like maybe what your scenario might even be. All right, let's just listen to the very beginning and then I'll go over the lyrics because I don't want to play the whole song. But the beginning piano, just so beautiful. Here we go. Let me mute my mic and then I'll play it. Stand by.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Can't you see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love, holding nothing. You came out in front when I was hiding. Much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. Where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing this song to you. We were alone and I was singing this song to you. We were alone and I was singing this song. Singing this song to you.
Yep, we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I know I can't sing, but listen, Linda. Well, I don't want to talk to Linda. Listen to your person, to my person. Anyone want to talk to their person? I want to talk to my person. I want to talk to my person, my people, my person people. And that was Donny Hathaway, ladies and gentlemen. Donny Hathaway. Song entitled A Song For You. This video is entitled A Song From You. So that's a song you can sing and or talk about the lyrics to your person when you have a hard time figuring out how to say what you want to say, right? A Song For You by Donny Hathaway. So here's the lyrics. I said I was going to talk about the lyrics here. The lyrics. All right, here's the lyrics. For Donny Hathaway, A Song For You. So imagine yourself saying this to your person. This is so true in a lot of cases, and it's true in the case for who I'm speaking to here. So you're saying to your person, I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. Let me make this bigger. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. Right? Finally, without all the people. Good grief. I know your image of me is what I hoped to be. I always see you the way God sees you. So you say, I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets. You're saying to this to your person. You taught me precious secrets of a true love, withholding nothing. You came out in front when I was hiding. Now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, because sometimes they won't, listen to the melody, because my love is in there hiding. Your love is hiding in the melody. And then you're saying to your person, I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together, we were alone and I was singing this song to you. So we don't want to get to the end of your life. You never get a chance to sing this song to your person, right? So we gotta do that. Everybody prepare yourselves. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together, we were alone and I was singing this song to you. We were alone. What is that? And I was singing this song to you, hopefully someday soon, right? And you could just sit and chit and chat, or just sit and sat. You don't have to chit chat. Just without all of the hoopla and the entourage and the layers and the levels of people. Good grief. Just a one-to-one, one-on-one. That's it. We were alone and I was singing this song to you. Singing this song to you. Donny Hathaway, a song for you. Lyrics. So the name of the video is A Song From You. So you could sing this song for you to your person. So that's what we're looking at here. Donny Hathaway, ladies and gentlemen. Donny Hathaway, the one and only Donny Hathaway. The late Donny Hathaway. Late and great. So, again, sometimes people don't know how to express their feelings because many reasons, of course. One, they might just be too nervous. Two, they just might not know how to express feelings, or they've been conditioned not to. And in that case, it feels like it becomes harder, but you just have to learn. It's a skill and you can learn how to do it. Oh my gosh. It reminded me of a story. Let me tell you a story. Many moons ago, out with girlfriends, for an evening of fun. And we go somewhere to get something to eat, and we meet this group of guys in there. And, everybody's chatting and getting to chit chat and meet each other and all that and talking. And then one person, I'm trying to think how it happened. One guy wanted to talk to me. And whatever they said some really, sweet, wonderful things, right? And I'm thinking there's some sweet romantic person. Oh, so lovely. It's so wonderful. It was two brothers plus some other friends that were there. And so, we began to date. We got to know each other, began to date and all that. We dated for a while. But I found out much later, because I was wondering, something wasn't adding up. It wasn't matching up once we were in the relationship. But found out later on that it wasn't his words that were so sweet and wonderful. His brother told him what to say because he didn't know what to say. Sometimes you don't know what to say. But he didn't possess the skill set or the love vocabulary, if you will, for love notes, love letters, love songs, love poems. That wasn't his forte. So it was always hard for him to express himself during the relationship. And, but I was expecting what I saw in the beginning, but that was really not him. That was really his brother. That's like, was it Cyrano de Bergerac? Is that who it is? Cyrano, let me look it up. Cyrano de Bergerac. He's down in the bushes telling whoever to say what to the girl that he loves. He's giving them the words, but he didn't, the one who loved the girl did not actually have the wording for it, right? And so, yes, I think it's Cyrano de Bergerac. What's the story of Cyrano de Bergerac? Cyrano de Bergerac is a man, this is on Google, a man with a big nose who thinks he's not attractive enough to win the love of Ooh, of his cousin. Well, we don't want to win the love of our cousin. I'll say the win of his one true love. And her name was Roxanne. His one true love. He writes letters, excuse me, that his handsome friend Christian signs his name to and helps Christian win Roxanne's love. So I guess this is a little bit of the opposite. The one who wants to be in love with the woman is the one who says the loving things, but they don't think that they look like what the woman would want, so they send their handsome friend to woo and court the woman and sign the friend's name to the love notes and love musings of Cyrano de Bergerac. And then Christian, the friend, wins the girl's love. So the girl falls in love with, well, it's the same. The girl falls in love with the one who said the things, but they're not the author of such things, right? And so the girl never falls in love with the original person, but she falls in love with the words that were given by the friend. So I was affected by the wording and the musings of that were really originally from the brother, not to me, but just to tell him what to say. And then I never really saw any more of that in the relationship. I'm like, what happened to that? Oh, this brother told him what to say. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense then, because I'm like, where is all of that? So, but it's a skill. Just like anything else is a skill. You can learn how to do it. So, and learning how to do such a thing, I'm talking about 2 resources here before we go for the night. The first one is called In Love with Words. In Love with Words, right? And this resource will help you get all the support and guidance you need to be a success at expressing your love through writing. Because again, sometimes we just don't feel comfortable saying it, even though we feel it. And if you write it, then you don't have to actually say it until you get more comfortable saying it, although they should be your words, right? Or the lyrics of a song, which express exactly how you're feeling, right? So this resource is one of the most valuable resources in the world, really, when it comes to making your partner deeply in love with your words. So you'll get all the help you need out of this resource. So I got to say that sometimes you just want to know how to communicate these love musings that you're having, but you don't know how to express it. And it's not natural for you. You don't know how to get started on what to write or say. Not understanding even where to start with a love poem or how to even write a love letter. So if any of that describes you, then today's your day for a miracle. You're not alone, first of all. It might seem like you're the only one who has trouble with this, but really not knowing how to get started with communicating with writing is far more common than you'd think. I've been in the same spot before. I want to express these things. And now I've gotten great with expressing in written and also verbally. But, it's a skill set that you can learn and you can hone and you can craft it into what it should be for you, which is your unique voice and how you're able to express your love. So I'm thinking about why understanding all the ins and outs of communicating through writing is crucial. It's crucial. It's from Adore, Prince Adore. In this one area, you have to pay attention to expressing your love towards someone. It's really something that can be done in many, many different ways. One way of getting your feelings through to the other person is by writing poetry. Are you a poet and you didn't know it? But if you're not so handy with poems, you may want to just try simply writing a love letter. Who wouldn't want to receive a love letter? Especially in these days of so much hasty, quick social media, this and that, short attention span theater. No one even writes actual letters, let alone sends them in the mail. Snail mail, they call it. We just want email texting and shorthand texting and FaceTiming and all of that other stuff. But the art of a beautifully written love letter or love note, oh, please. You can't top that, right? So expressing your love towards someone by writing a love letter is something you can do. Because, you can just write your feelings down and present them to the other person. That's if all else fails and you can't actually express it verbally. It's true, though, expressing emotions is difficult. I know. Stephanie, you make it sound so easy, but it's not that easy. No, I know it's not. But with the help of this resource, you'll be able to do it in no time. In no time, you'll be fine. In no time, you'll be fine. That's Sade. Think I'd leave your side, baby. It's called By Your Side. You know me better than that. So even if you don't know how to write any love poems or love letters, find one of your favorite love songs that says what you want to say and use the lyrics. I always say we're living the lyrics. And you can live the lyrics and all that you're trying to say and think and do. So get my music back on here in the background. So this resource will show you exactly what you need to do to finally be a success with writing about your feelings of love, right? Mariah Carey said, vision of love. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Yeah, so as a person just like you, again, I've struggled with the written communication in the past about how to craft the words that you want to say when it's new, new to you. It's not new to me anymore, of course, but some people are in it where it's a new space. So I got some of the best strategies to fix the problem for you. And here I am standing qualified and equipped to help you put an end to your frustration with trying to wade through all the info you need to know about how to get your point across in your love life. Because I can get my point across in the love life. So there's so many ways to express love. And again, the least used way, as I say, in this crazy hectic life we live now is by using poems. But poems are a fun way to express love without being too pushy. Roses are red, violets are blue. What's the rest of that? I forgot. Gosh, I need a drink of water. My throat's all clogged up here. It's all dry and scratchy. I usually have either mushroom coffee or a nice ginger turmeric tea, or just some agua mineral, some water. But I don't have it with me, and I'm not going to go away from you guys to go get any. I'll get some when I get done. But so, it's a fun way to express love without being too pushy. Roses are red, violets are blue. What is the rest of the basic version? Something, something, something. And I love you, and you are too, and something, something, I don't know, whatever. You guys fill in the blanks. Send me a note with your love notes on it. Roses are red, violets are blue. So it's like, okay, I got a great resource to help us out in this whole scene. So if you're not good with writing poems to express your love, I got this great resource called Introducing. Well, I'm introducing it. It's called In Love with Words. Introducing. I was trying to get an introductory thing. Drum roll. In Love with Words. In Love with Words. What, Stephanie? It's a great resource, powerful tool. It's going to provide you with everything you need to know to be a success and achieve your goal of getting your written communication to a successful place. And all this great info I have in here for you on expressing yourself with writing will walk you step by step. It's going to take you through the exact process I developed to help people get all the info that they need to be a success. Okay. So I was able to do it, and you can too. In this resource, you're going to learn how to express feelings with love poems. How to express feelings with love poems. You'll learn love quotes and sayings to express your heart's desire. That's another way. So we said love song lyrics or love poems. And this is love quotes and sayings that'll be available for you to express your heart's desire. How to express love despite your absence. When you're in separation from your one true love, right? You're in no contact with them. How can you you're not in the same place as them. You don't ever get to meet up, or maybe you live long distance. How to express love despite your absence. You'll also learn in this resource how to write a romantic love letter to your virtual date. Living virtually in this space now till we're in actual real in-person space. How to write a romantic love letter to your virtual date. Also, writing love letters for teens and so much more. Now, teens have a lot of loving feelings. We don't want to take them too far, but just the true purity of true love is, and being able to express that verbally or in written form is going to be helpful in their future life when they're beginning to look to find their spouse, right? The men are finding their spouse and women are being courted. So much more also in this resource. So it's really a good thing for you. Again, it's called In Love with Words, and it's just going to help you get a jump on how to say what must be said, how to express. I got what I have to express your inner feelings with love poems. So again, love is a powerful emotion, can be expressed in many ways. In this guide, you're going to be able to convey your deepest feelings through the art of poetry and love letters. So there's a lot of great info in here, and I think you'll find it handy and helpful. And you can continue on with the next resource as well. So that one was called In Love with Words. The next one is called The Empowered Love. The Empowered Love, EMPOWERED. Discover the true essence of love. Because love is a complex emotion, and many of us find it challenging to define or experience it fully. Some people may have never experienced true love, or they're just starting to, right? And this is a good resource for you as you're journeying in that area. The Empowered Love will explore the multifaceted nature of love, from familial affection to romantic attraction and beyond. And your first love should be from your family, right? We talked before about unconditional love, and a lot of people haven't received unconditional love from family, let alone from learning it from family. So therefore, they don't know how to give in or receive unconditional love in their own adult life in romantic situations, because they've never experienced the unconditional love piece. So if that is you, it doesn't mean you're stuck there, because just because that's where you started doesn't mean that's where you have to finish, right? So familial affection all to romantic attraction and beyond is what's going to be covered in this resource. It's going to delve into the concept of true love and how to cultivate an empowered mindset. Again, everything's a mindset, you guys. We talk about this. Got to flip that switch and how to cultivate an empowered mindset for love. It's going to address some common obstacles that usually kind of prevent people from experiencing love, and also offers insight into what genuine love entails. It gets into some details, probably more so than you might have thought about thinking about love, right? So it's called the Empowered Love. The Empowered Love. It's going to cover a lot of topics. It's going to cover a lot of topics. One that I love here, we talked about just a second ago, the love mindset, understanding the empowered love mindset. And when you understand the mindset, you'll be able to move yourself into that mindset because you understand it, right? It'll also cover a topic of comparing traditional and modern love concepts. It's also going to cover exploring personal meanings of love empowerment, benefits of adopting an empowered approach to love, and practical tips. Who doesn't need a tips list for becoming empowered in love? Practical tips. It'll also analyze the pros and cons of the empowerment mindset. All right, so it's going to delve into all of that. So whether you're seeking to improve your relationships, to deepen your understanding of love in general, or to cultivate a more empowered approach to love, this guide will offer some very valuable insights and some practical advice for you. Again, it's called The Empowered Love, coming up for you soon in the HowWeFlow.Today community, HowWeFlow.Today-TV network, and the Flow shopping channel, baby. All on the Flow streaming network. It's all going up this year. So the first resource was In Love with Words. And the second is called The Empowered Love. All right. So we've covered Donny Hathaway, A Song for You. The video is called A Song from You. So I want you to practice it and think about going to say this to your person, to your one true love. If the lyrics fit you from Donny Hathaway's song, then tell them about that. Say, there's this one song that really nails it to what it is I'm feeling, that I have a hard time expressing it, but I'm feeling it, and I want to tell you it in the words that have already been written. And then eventually you'll get good after expressing it that way, expressing with either poetry or just your own writing, and then eventually just being able to speak, just extemporaneously or impromptu, telling the one you love how you love them. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways, right? So Romeo and Juliet. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father. So listen, love bugs, listen, loving people. The time has come. The time has come for you to say it like you mean it. Ooh, ooh. How you doing? Shout it out or just whisper it. But it's time to connect with your person. Time to actually get together face to face and have a great set of conversations, a great set of just time without all the hoopla, the hustle bustle, the pretense, the ownership, the layers of folks, just out of the work environment altogether, right? Just away from all the hoopla, away from everything, just focusing on each other, right? And so much different can happen there. So much clearing the air, so much unraveling the misunderstandings or anything else that's gone on to try to thwart the connection, right? And so I think that's what's needed is a conversation face to face, or a meeting, or a little coffee or tea or meat. No, coffee or tea, coffee or tea or something out. You know what I mean? That is a simple thing to do. Consider that, because I think that's really, really needed in this situation. And a lot of you here in the community may find that you want to do that with somebody also. So, I don't hear my music back here. Let me turn it up. Turn that thing up. Is it on here? There it is. So, anywho, we're here. We are here. I had so many love songs I posted last night on my Twitter at AtlTrafficLady, just back to back hits, right? And, just to give you some ideas of how some of the lyrics work, because they're mostly lyric videos, and you can see the lyrics on the video, and try to see what that's all about. Okay. So for my person, I'm happy to listen to you one more time, 10 more times, any more time, but I don't have any way to connect with you, so you'll have to connect with me. And to everyone else, I'm sure whoever you're interested in speaking with is interested in speaking with you. Because like I say, who you want wants you. What you're looking for is looking for you. You're going to attract everything that you need, right? Speak things that are not as though they already were. So this is how I want you to approach what is not as though it already is, because it is already done in the spiritual realm. The connection's already made. It's just to be done in the natural realm, here in the 3D on the earth, right? And you can do it. You can do it. I got faith in you. You got that thing. So, it is what it is, but the time has come. The time has come because, we have we called it the grace period. We had the deadline, and we had the grace period. Then we had, in the last video was God's grace is, never ending. But there's grace, and then there's grace. There's grace in a no contact, but you get better grace when you're actually making contact, right? And so I'm going to need you to find a way to do that and to reach out, whether you're calling from a different number than you usually have, because, everything's piled up in the communication. So, whatever it is, whatever it takes, you need to do whatever it takes before someone else takes take your boy away. I tell you that in that video, my nephew said that to my mom. She asked him to do something. I think he felt he was a little kid, a little toddler or something. He didn't feel like doing it. He didn't want to do that thing at that moment, help her with something at that moment. And he's always the most helpful kid. And she said, okay, well, that's fine. You don't want to help me? Then I'll get myself another boy. And then she heard him under his breath saying, I'll take your boy away. You don't know why I take your girl away. So please and thank you. I'm thanking you in advance that you are reaching out. All right. So let's do the reaching out. And let me know how it goes for all my community members. And I will know how it goes when my person reaches out to me. All right. So it's HowWeFlow.Today-TV. It is, as you see, scrolling across the bottom of your screen. We're a community based on self-care, wellness, the art of well-being, on living our best life ever, which is our dream life, the life we don't have to take a vacation from. And in order to have that, then you're living in God's true destiny for your life and living out your purpose for your life, because that is your perfect life. And if you're doing what you're purposed to do, what you were created to do, then everything's going to be what the Creator wants it to be. So, and it's going to be great. It's going to be so great. Like you can't even imagine. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. So stop dragging your feet, everybody. Go ahead and do what must be done. Do what must be done. All right. All right. So that's all she wrote for the night. I'm going to go rest my voice, get something to drink, get some sleep, get back up. I'll be back at it again in the traffic center, 5 o'clock in the morning. And, look, I know you're ready. I know you're wondering, if your person's still available, and they are for a little while longer. Now, hurry up, by golly. Because if you're not coming, then tell them that. Then they can be free, right? So, but if you are coming, tell them, I'll be there. I'm coming. I'll be there. That's my intention, is what I'm going to do. Let's give them a heads up or something. At least they know, right? It's like I told you about before, the tracking number. It's like, these days, like in the old original snail mail days, you put something in the mail, put a stamp on it, put it in the mailbox, and then somehow it gets to the destination through the U.S. Postal Service. And then these days, you got express mail with the Postal Service, you got FedEx, you got UPS, you got overnight, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then you got Amazon, and then you got online shopping, and then you got tracking numbers. Hello, tracking numbers are our friends, because even though I know it's coming, because God said it's coming, I have no idea when it's going to get here or where it is in the transit system, right? So we need tracking. I want to track the progress along the way. And right now it's still at the sender's facility. It has never in all these years been sent out. So I think you need to put a tracking number on you and get the hitch out of the get along and get on down that line and coming towards your destination. And send me the tracking number, by golly. Y'all need to send your people the tracking number so they know what to expect. At least they know your package has been, your order's been received. And then they say your package is being prepared for transit. Your package the label's been prepared for transit. The package has been picked up by the processor or whatever. And I want every tracking all along the way. That way I know it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Your package is 3 stops away. It is in your neighborhood. It is on the sidewalk waiting for you to guide them home. And then, hello, you're home, right? So I want tracking all along the way. All of this no tracking number is the worst customer no service ever. Clark Howard, WSB. No, it says customer no service. I love Clark Howard. Clark Howard, you're the one person I really wanted to meet when you came to the radio station. Well, two people I really wanted to meet. But Clark Howard, you're the first one that I really wanted to meet. You came to talk to somebody about something consumer wise, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been listening to you since 2000 when I first moved down to Atlanta in 2000, my first time here. I was here 2000 to 2002, then came back in 2014. I've been listening to Clark Howard forever. And I love Clark Howard. I just want to meet Clark Howard. And so I met you. I was so excited. I got to find that picture. But anyway, he talks about customer no service. Instead of customer service, it's customer no service when you give no information about the package even going to be on its way or to be shipped or whatever, or where it is in the shipping process. You just don't talk to the customer. You can't do that. That's not customer service. That's customer no service. You're better than that. You know, you top notch. So, you know, get some of that customer no service mess out of there and bring it into the fully knowledged tracking process for this delightful package that I am awaiting. It's been a long time. I'm ready for it to come on over there. Okay. So, I think that's all I have for you today. Love you so much. God bless you. Hearts, hugs, loves, pats, all of that. Stay away from the negative energy. I'm trying to talk about that tonight, but I surely hope that you're getting rid of those folks or that folk and bringing back your really great leader into your organization again. I'm hoping to see their picture back on the website ASAP. That's not the picture that should have been taken down. All right, sorry. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk about that tonight. Tonight we're just talking about we must be in love. Or what did Donny Hathaway say? Because this is a song from you to your person, although the song that he sang is called A Song to You. And we'll end with the lyrics there. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. I made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. You got audiences, you got people. But finally, it doesn't say finally, but I say finally, we're alone now. And I'm singing this song to you. So I want my person to sing this to me. I know your image of me is what I hoped to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? Can't you see? What's that gospel song? It's about time for a miracle. God is working a miracle, working a miracle. It's a summer of miracles, right? So can't you see? It's about time for a miracle. God is working a miracle. Ah, can't you see? Can't you see? But darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. I see that. Baby, can't you see through me? Yes. Because we're alone now and I'm singing this song to you. This is you singing to your person. You taught me precious secrets of a true love withholding nothing, that unconditional love. You came out in front when I was hiding. Now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, because my love is in there hiding. Do 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 do. All that pretty piano melody. Do 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 do. I love you in a place where there's no space and time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together? We were alone, and I was singing the song to you. So we're trying to get the tracking to get you so you can sing the song in person, without all the hoopla. Is that right? That's what I want everybody to do. If you have somebody that you love and care about and you're really not talking to them, go ahead and talk to them. Let them know. You don't want to go on to glory and never have released the information that you're truly in love with them, right? That's like I tell you about the Addams Family characters. the husband and wife on the Addams Family. They really had great chemistry on camera because they really were truly in love with each other in real life, but they never told each other. And then she was on her last days and he went to visit her and he said, you know what? I've really always been in love with you. And to his surprise, she said on her deathbed, I've really always been in love with you. They went and married other people, did other stuff, lived this whole other lives separate from each other. And they missed the opportunity with their one true love. Had they just said something, just say something. Dog, cat, foot, say something. Say, Donny Hathaway, I'm singing this song for you, right? So that's it. That's our video for tonight. I'll see you guys next time on HowWeFlow.Today-TV. Love, hugs, pats, all of that, all of that, all of that. Giving God glory for yet another day to get closer to the day that we're alone now and you're singing the song to me, right? And everybody gets to sing their song to their person. We're looking forward to that day, okay? So let's go for it and send the tracking information. Why don't you? Amazon does.